Well, I've been with the Sheriff's Department for 18 years. I'm the oldest law enforcement officer on graveyard within Pierce County. I think with the right mindset, it doesn't matter what your age, you can still do this job and perform well. We're heading to back up a couple of our partners that may have located a stolen vehicle. One of them that's responding is the one that took the report on it 2 days ago. He recognizes it's likely the stolen vehicle. Yep, it's going to be the stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of low speed for a pit. Come on. Pit him, Beam, pit him. So what this is freshly stolen Dodge Mag. He's not deep enough. Pit was unsuccessful. We're at park now, still continuing westbound. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. He's weaving back and forth trying to prevent the pit. Get deeper, get deeper. Okay. Let me come past you, Beam. North on South I, he ran me trying to keep me from pitting. I'm gonna wait till we get through this neighborhood to try again. And that's the problem with the pit is low speed makes it much more difficult. Okay, I gotta get a spot to pit here. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. You're passing South End right now. Still about 20 miles an hour. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go?
Red.
County, he backed into me. He's pushing me now.
On the ground!
Right now, I'm on the ground. Ow! Oh, man, I'm on the ground. Ow, ow! Stop, please.
Give me your left hand right now.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna let out some pressure.
I can't move my left arm.
Okay.
What's that, guys? Look here.
Give me your hand.
Got it.
Why are you guys chasing me?
That was me you ran, by the way.
You ran me.
You ran me. I pitted you. And then you decided to back into me.
Why are you guys chasing me?
Does it matter?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. I've posted bail. And
What do the red and blues mean? What do the red and blue lights mean?
it means harassment. I've been being harassed.
It means harassment?
Yeah.
Do you know what the definition of harassment is in Washington State? That's threats. Was it a threat?
You guys are continuing.
No, it was a traffic stop.
For no reason. Traffic stop for what?
Because it's a stolen car.
It ain't stolen.
Oh, absolutely it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you discover that?
Well, for one thing, my license plate reader told me it's stolen when as soon as I was behind you.
How'd you discover it was stolen that quick during the traffic stop when I was pulling out of 7-Eleven? You guys weren't even there yet.
We're in 2024. We have technology
Man, you think
that
I'm
tells
fucking-
us
You
these
think I'm
things.
dumb?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're a goober.
No, I'm a guru.
But, you know,
Yeah, that-
again, when you see lights and sirens, it means you stop.
That's good. You guys false fear
You're
of
arrested for
arrest.
felony eluding at this point.
On top of assault assault second.
Assault second?
Because you ran me.
I did not ran.
You ran me in reverse and pushed my car.
No, I did not. I spun around and I was getting pushed by the person in front of me.
That should have been a really big clue to maybe
I
you
was
should
getting
stop.
Pushed by the person in front of me. That car.
We have medics coming to check you out. Do you guys want to put him in the back seat or something?
They tried to call him like an active shooter at the mall or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they like right before they got detained. Apparently, it was like an active shooter at the mall to try and get people off.
2 hours, 2.5 hours after the mall closed.
Yeah, well, they never catch the smart ones.
So we're gonna talk to the female passenger.
Because he's the one that called in all the fake shots fired.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jorgensen. Are you okay? First off, what's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is he to you?
It's just somebody who picked me up when I was walking. He's going to give me a ride
From where?
from the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Did he say anything when we started pulling up and got behind
He
him
kept
there?
telling me to shut the up.
Okay.
But I don't even remember what I said. I was freaked out. I was
Okay.
scared as
Was there anything about the car that made you think it might be stolen?
No.
No.
Have
Was
keys and
there was
everything.
keys in the ignition, I take it? Okay. So I think you're going to be under arrest for false statements, trying to call in a fake call about an active shooter. Does that ring a bell at all?
I'm done talking.
It's a new tactic.
Tactic? What do you mean?
When we're pursuing somebody,
Oh, wait.
they think that we're going to stop pursuing for a call that we know is fake. Especially when the comm operator can hear our sirens in the background. So maybe put the word out that we're onto it. Good luck, Lacey. Hey, Daniel. So just to reiterate, your charges are possession of stolen motor vehicle, felony eluding, and resisting arrest, okay? Do you have any questions about that?
I wasn't running. I was driving the.
You were running? You mean when you ran 2 blocks on foot? That wasn't running? So just because it's slow speed doesn't mean you weren't running. At a minimum, it's failed to obey, but we're going to book you
Starting to feel
for
nauseous.
attempt to elude. Okay?
Whatever you want to do. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I'm done with this.
You're done with this? All right. Good luck, sir.
I've been a cop down here now for about 3 years, total around 6. My partner over here is from Chicago, so being from New York, it was nice finding someone down here that worked well together. We're always out here responding to all the calls, making sure everyone's staying safe. It's nice just having someone in the car because you always have your backup with you. You don't have to worry about how far out they are.
All right, right now we're going to back up one of our narcotics canine officers. He observed an individual make multiple hand-to-hand transactions, so I'll see if we can make contact with him. Hey, come here, man. Just come over here by the car.
Sure.
Put your hands on the car. You don't got nothing on you, right?
You're really my friend.
Oh,
What do you need?
I'm just putting it up here. I'm just putting it up here.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Hold
Put your hands real quick.
She verified the 1020 and said that she needed someone to come to the 1020 and then disconnected. We had sent this call back without voicemail.
Just watch the watch. Just hang out. All right. Just hang out right here. Just lean up against the car. What's your name, man?
Marquise.
What is it?
My wallet in my pocket. Marquise.
Oh, where's your wallet at?
Right here.
Are you on paper for anything?
No, sir.
ID's in there?
Yes, sir.
Damn, what are you keeping here? Like a brick. Marquise.
Yes, sir. The 13th person.
Is your car?
No, I don't have no vehicle.
You don't own the car? Got anything? Look at that.
That's not my bag.
Okay. I just found a bunch, 57 in the bag.
Oh, yeah?
That's not my bag.
Good boy.
Good
boy. There's a gun on top of the tire. So actually, the dog isn't trained to go for firearms, but my guess is that at some point, whoever was handling the narcotics probably touched the gun and then, he alerted to it. Oftentimes, offenders will hide guns in the wheel wells of cars, places where we can't locate them in plain view.
India 516 is 10-4.
So I'm gonna run the serial number here and see if it comes back stolen or anything like that. Where's the dope actually?
48 just ringing, no answer, call back.
We got this white powdery substance here, okay? We got these individually packed, right?
More baggies for distribution purposes.
Singles, some wraps.
It's gross. It's like more possible cannabis.
4-6.
Ooh,
Think it's M&Ms?
Put it out.
not M&Ms. More white powdery substance, individually bagged. No bags on that one.
That's crack cocaine there.
Definitely possession with intent at minimum. It's got the gun too. Not bad.
So this gun that we just recovered, we ran it through our records, and it actually came up stolen out of our city from January, so about 2-3 months ago now. It was taken in a burglary from a vehicle. So Got a stolen gun off the street too, so.
I'm just gonna walk right over here for right now. Right here,
Right over
just
here.
watch the
Walk
trees
through
here.
here. Watch your step, watch your step.
You got nothing else in your pockets, right, man?
Yeah,
All right. What's with all the cars running from us from out of here tonight? All right, so we're gonna get you out of here.
All right, man, have a seat in the car. Got it? All right, listen, man, I got some questions for you. That white grocery bag that was over there, do you have any idea about that bag?
So
Are you sure?
positive.
Because we saw you go inside that bag multiple times. You didn't go in that bag? It was someone else wearing the same clothes and jewelry?
Not me.
Okay. So you've no knowledge of the bag or anything that was inside it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the firearm that was in the wheel well of the car? No?
So,
You don't know anything about anything?
no, sir.
All right, listen, man, so what are you doing hanging up here at the store?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just you were hanging out by the store, or you just up here on your own time, or
I was on my own time. I was talking to my friends.
talking to your friends? All right, well, we did observe you going into that bag and making multiple hand-to-hand transactions, and located inside that bag is a large quantity of felony narcotics that has been packaged separately for distribution purposes, okay? So I get it. If you want to deny it, I understand, but so just letting you know, you will be taking the ride tonight, and you will be getting charged with narcotics distribution for whatever they test positive for, okay? Again, you don't have any knowledge of the drugs that were inside the bag or the firearm nothing like that.
No, I didn't have no firearm.
Okay. All right, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
The thing I had was the 2 joints he got out my ear.
Yeah, I saw the 2 joints on your ear. That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have nothing else to say? You all good? All right. Thank you. We were covertly surveilling the store, so then we detained him, and then we used the narcotics dog, sniff around the area. He'd alerted to the bag. There was a significant amount of felony narcotics in the bag, and then as we were looking around more, the dog alerted to a gun that was hidden in the wheel well of the car. So more than likely, the individual who was selling the narcotics probably had touched that gun at some point, and gun ended up being stolen, taken in a car burglary in our city 3 months ago, and he didn't win tonight. He's taking the ride.
I grew up playing soccer. That was actually my first career. The second thing I always wanted to do was be in law enforcement after that. Being able to play soccer, I've been able to play internationally. You meet people from different countries, different states, different backgrounds. That's basically what law enforcement is. You being able to adapt to different people and different cultures definitely has helped a lot with that. I saw this white Charger driving at a high rate of speed. Try to catch up. Speed limit here is 45. It's going at least 65 trying to catch it. Also, the driver was driving without signaling, changing lanes, so just gonna conduct a traffic stop and make sure everything's good. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
So, Deputy Kelly Sheriff's Department, the reason I stopped you today is a couple of things. So, you're going a little fast. You have your wipers going off. Were you aware of that?
Not that I'm aware, no.
Okay,
I live right here, bro.
Okay, you were driving past me with your wipers on. It's not raining or anything. So, you anything to drink or anything today?
Nothing at all.
Okay, you're going a little fast as well, and also you change your lanes back there without using your signal.
Oh, okay.
So you have your driver's on you, sir?
Do I have my driver's license on me?
Yeah.
No.
Do you use anything? Because you're super...
I don't.
Why are you so sweaty? Where are you coming from?
Literally driving home from... Dude, I'm literally driving home. So I literally live right here.
You've mentioned that several times. Okay? So you don't have any identification on you?
It's right here, bro. I do not have... Can I call my mom?
So you have it or not? Because you said you didn't, and then you said you did.
I thought I did. I thought I did.
All right, how about the car for me, boss? You got everything illegal on you, bro?
No, dude.
Right. Turn around real quick. I'm just going to pat you down for any weapons, all right?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and put your phone right there. You don't have anything illegal on you?
No, not at all.
Are you all right?
I'm all right, dude.
You seem very you're not under arrest. I'm just putting these on you so I can search you out, okay?
Are you serious?
You're not under arrest or anything like that, okay? Just being detained right now. You're acting a little unusual, okay? So keep it real. Where are we coming from?
McDonald's,
But you didn't get it?
but I did not get McDonald's.
You
No.
just drove to McDonald's and came home?
Yeah, I just drove to McDonald's and came home.
You have anything illegal on you, bud?
No, nothing at all.
All right. Who do you live at home with? Just mom?
Just
have a seat
mom,
over here in the curb, bro. You have anything illegal in the car?
No.
All right.
Nothing illegal in the
You've
car.
had nothing to drink today?
Nothing at all. No.
All right.
I probably should.
You take meds or anything?
No, nothing
You
like
don't use
that,
anything?
no.
Why are you so
Nothing
sweaty,
like that.
bro? Keep it real.
Oh, I'm
I
not.
got you. You're very sweaty.
You want me to sit down or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to help you down so you don't fall back and smack your head. All right, so let's be real. All right, you have anything illegal in the car?
No.
You mind if I check just to make sure there's no drugs or anything like that?
I don't know if that's a good idea though.
I don't know what that means.
I do not have dope on me. No, that's crazy. No.
Just to make sure you're good, bro. That's it.
Okay.
Cool? All right.
Do you, what? Can I stand up and look with you?
Do you need to look with me?
No. My mom is literally down the street.
How often do you hit Nos? Be honest.
Never.
You got a bunch of balloons all over here, bro. What's all that white stuff on your on the passenger seat, bud?
Oh, I don't know.
You seem like you just knew the answer, then you forgot. Ian, I need you to focus, dude. What's the white stuff?
It's frozen.
Frozen what? It's just frozen Nos?
It's frozen.
Does your mom know you hit Nos?
Yeah.
She's cool with it?
No, she's not cool with it.
You have your own?
No.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. All right. Okay. So have you ever been arrested?
Yeah, but I live right here.
What were you arrested for? Ian, I'm being very straightforward with you, right?
Yeah.
So just keep it real. What have you been arrested for? Did you get arrested for this in the past?
Yes.
So it is this, not something similar, right?
Yeah.
Mom's at the house by herself?
Yeah, I live right there. Literally.
Hey, ma'am, this is Deputy Kelly, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. The reason I'm calling, I'm trying to see if you can come down to pick up the vehicle. We're just north of the complex on Victoria. Awesome, thank you, ma'am. All right. Let me take care of your handcuffs, dude. All right, you've been straight so far. How old are you?
I am, just turned 29.
All right. So how crappy is it for mom that she's waking up on a Wednesday at midnight,
It's
right,
pretty
to
crappy.
deal with her son that's doing this over and over, right?
Yeah, it's not
You
good.
just addicted to it, or what's the deal with that?
I don't even know anymore.
You gotta know, bro. You're the one that makes these choices. So what's going on? You have multiple charges of being in possession of NOS, right? Recent, right? You got busted 3 times last year, once for being under the influence, right? You got a resisting arrest charge, right? I'm assuming you were probably high on NOS, right? And you didn't. What happened with that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, is this mom right here?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Okay, so let's have a seat right here, bro. You said your mom's name is Karen, correct?
Yeah, no, my mom's name's Karen.
All right, have a seat, bro. He's gonna sign a citation. It counts as an arrest, but he's not going to jail. All right. So basically what this is, it's a nitrous oxide tank. So basically what they do is they take balloons, they stick it to here, and they basically just fill it up and they inhale it. It's still cold to the touch, so you can see it's been hit in the last, little bit amount of time. Stand up. Hear me out, right? Your brother came with your mom at midnight to help you out.
Yeah.
Right? So you can't get mad at your family for being upset.
Yeah.
Right? Okay? Hop over here. All right.
Thanks.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. So here's gonna be your copy. Your brother's gonna take your car.
All right.
Okay?
Wallet?
Your wallet and all your stuff are gonna be up there.
Oh, okay.
So you want to take possession of that?
Yeah.
Like I said, you're going to be at your house in a little bit. All right? He'll be going home tonight. He's going to get a court date, and then we'll see what happens from there.
So what's going on right now is we had a shot spotter right down the street near Bruce and Fremont. Our Fusion Watch dispatch observed the male near where the shots were fired. Unfortunately, the bus arrived, and he entered onto the bus to get away from the scene. He got on his bus in front of us right now, so we're just gonna we're pre-planning right now, making sure we have all resources. So we're gonna follow real quick and come up with a plan. We're probably gonna be doing a high-risk stop on the bus. Control 1DP40. I'm right behind that bus. We're gonna be southbound on Fremont, approaching Eastern.
We did advise them they're going to try to get the bus driver to pull over.
We're in contact with the bus driver right now. We're gonna get him to safely stop the bus. We don't want to just light it up right away, cause a panic on the bus. So we're going to see if the bus driver can stop it. That way we can safely approach the bus tactically. Also, we got to keep in mind that we got several patrons on the bus, so we want to make sure they're safe as well. So we got low lethal, beanbag, canine, also 40. So if the person runs, they could be apprehended safely, which is with the low lethal, which is the dog.
It looks like the subject is wearing black sweatpants and have a white stripe down the leg.
Fusion Watch is currently watching the suspect, watching his movements. We don't want this to turn into a hostage situation, so we're going to approach this the best, safest way we can.
Canine 4 is going to be on the very rear driver's side.
Yes, it's on the east side. Where's your call sign?
There's like 1, 2, 3 people in the back. Yeah, we can kind of isolate him if we come through this very rear door. You get parked in the number 2 lane. Advise your call sign.
So they're stopping right now. What we're going to do is go ahead and do a high-risk stop. Okay, you want us on this side? Yep. Okay.
Okay, when you're ready, pop the door, we're ready. You got your less lethal? We're going to try to isolate him there.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody off the bus! Off the bus!
You stay in the back.
You stay in the back!
Stay in the back. I'm right there. Don't you move.
Hey, JJ, get up there. JJ, get up there.
Keep your hands right there.
Keep your hands up! Metro Police! Keep your hands up! Off the bus, girl! Off the bus!
Go the other way.
Go! Get off!
Off the bus.
Get off the bus!
Come back.
You guys got him covered?
Gotcha.
There you go. You keep your hands right here. I need to get ready. You understand me? Do you understand? Get up. Forward. Hands up. No, hands up. Get
Step back. Crossfire. Get over.
Step back!
Keep coming back.
Keep coming back! Get on the ground! Lay in her stomach! Put your arms out like an airplane! Arms out like an airplane! Palm, arms out, palms up!
All right, let's go. Control 1 DP40, 1 in custody. You can lift it. We're called for.
All right, sit down for me.
Your side?
I'd do like a 4.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, will somebody secure that backpack?
All right, so this is the suspect's backpack that was set next to him on the bus. We're gonna ask for consent to get inside it, see if there's a gun in it, and go from there. Hey man, is this your backpack?
Yeah.
Can I check inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your palms together. I want to make sure the cuffs aren't too tight.
He gave me consent to look into the bag, so permission. So I'm gonna check and see if there's a gun in it. And it looks like we do have a gun right now. It's gonna be a Taurus.
Did you? Yeah, you literally like yes.
Nothing in the chamber.
Yeah, just yes.
Looks like 9mm rounds.
I can see gunshot. I work at Taco Bell.
So what we're gonna do is secure this in the car. We're gonna run a serial number. Make sure it's not stolen. Hey, can you check and see if he has a CCW?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So officers just advised on the radio that they did locate a shell casing. At the scene where the call initially came out. This subject does have a firearm on him. On the shell casing, it was located as a 9mm round. In his gun, he has 9mm live rounds. After running his information, he does not have a CCW, concealed carry permit to carry. There was no gun holster on him or on this person, so that's a criminal offense in itself. All right, so right now, I'm gonna take a picture of the back of the casing to see if it matches the imprint of the casing that was found, so we can tie this bullet to the casing that was located on scene. So we have 2 scenes, right? So we have a scene up there where the casing was found, and also they located an impact from gunfire inside the MV Energy box. We are just tying everything together with photos. Fusion Watch video have him walking away from the scene, so we're checking the scene for any cameras and see if we got him actually firing a gun. Detectives would pick this up later and put everything together. But yeah, he's not willing to talk. We read him Miranda. He doesn't want to talk to us. So we're gonna go over here to the suspect and just let him know what he's going to jail for or what he's being charged with. Hey Warren, so I just want to call and tell you what you're getting charged with, okay? Mm-hmm. Did anybody tell you? No. Okay, so you're gonna be charged for carrying a concealed firearm without a CCW, concealed carry permit, okay? Okay. In Nevada, you need to have a CCW. It was in your backpack. Just so you know, that's a felony charge, okay? Yeah, so I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate you being cool. I really appreciate you getting off the bus. Listening to us, because there's a lot of people on the bus, right?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you following our verbal commands. That's very important, right? Because I don't want you to get hurt, and we don't want nobody else to get hurt. So, you know, you made a bad decision. It is what it is, man, right?
Yeah.
So you're really young. So hopefully you can still change your life.
Is there a way that, like, even though this was a felony charge, is there a way that it could possibly get dropped down to a misdemeanor?
Oh, I have not. So that'd be through the courts, okay?
Okay.
So
I got you.
All we do is we if there's probable cause, we arrest on the probable cause and apply the charges.
Gotcha,
Okay.
I understand.
All right, Warren. Like I said, man, you're young, man.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if I see you again, it's not on bad terms, right?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Right now, I'm currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team, which is a proactive unit. We utilize both marked patrol units and plane cars. One of our main things that we try and focus on here is stolen vehicles. We like to go out there and try and find these stolen cars and get them to land at a specific location in order to safely take them into custody. Got it. Moving.
Subjects on the ground. We'll take that.
All right, so right now we have a stolen vehicle we're about to light up. So it's occupied.
Sounds like they're about to arrive, actually.
Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground! Yep, watch cross, watch cross. Put your hands out, all the way.
My hands, I've got hands.
Okay, take him.
Oh my gosh, I gotta leave.
Place your hands behind your back.
I got hands right here.
Yep, I got it. Go ahead, take it.
Oh my God, my keys is on here, please. Lord have mercy, what is going on? Boy, I'm so sorry, baby. Whatever's going on here. Could somebody tell me what's going on? I'm sorry, sir.
Sit on your rear. Stand up.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It wasn't our fault, y'all. We just taking her home. That's it.
Who you take home?
I'm not taking no one home. The driver jumped out the car.
Okay.
And said, y'all better get out or something, he said. And I'm like, what's up? No, I'll drive. I got a license or whatever. And he's like, no, jump out the car, bro. Just jump out the car. So he jumped out and ran that way.
He ran that way?
In the back, behind that gate back there. When we put back there. Yes, sir.
Why do I have a hard time believing you on that?
Because I'm not lying, sir.
What if I was to tell you that we had officers watching you and saw that there was only 2 people in the car and that this third person doesn't exist that you're trying to tell me?
Yes, they do, sir.
I'm telling you no, because we had officers watching the whole time driving the vehicle, man.
Sir.
There was only 2 of you. So stop trying to make up this story that there's a third person that ran over there.
No, I seen you guys watching me in this truck right here.
Yeah, and no one ran from the car.
And
You
look,
2 were the only 2 in the car.
This lady right here has nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
She's innocent. She don't have nothing.
Okay.
And she
Do you know why
said
you're
she wanted
detained?
to get no, sir.
Just
I
hold on.
don't know.
Well, the car's stolen. Okay.
Oh Lord.
So that's the reason why you're detained.
Lord.
Okay. We're gonna get.
See, he talking about something. He just got it out the impound or something. I'm telling you.
Listen, we know you were the driver. Stop trying to say otherwise. I'm telling you facts. I'm not asking you any questions. It's reasonable to believe that there's something wrong with this car.
Yes,
right?
it is. It's a
And you're
broken
driving it.
window. Nails crazy.
Uh-huh. You have a warrant that you also have a no bail on.
Bench warrant for not going to court for.
Yeah.
Damn, and I just got put back on calendar. Where's my phone?
Okay, well, how about this? We're gonna go talk to your other friend that was over there, okay?
Okay, her
All right.
name is Toy, sir.
Okay.
And she don't know nothing. She just wanted a ride home.
Taking me home, sir.
Troy, listen to me. You've said that like 5 or 6 times, but you're not answering my question. My question is if he was taking you home and you live, 2 miles that way off of Washington,
Yeah.
why are you guys parked here in this neighborhood?
I don't know why he pulled over here. I don't know why. I'm innocent. I promise to God.
Okay.
I promise to
We
God.
live in a day and age where a little bit of dope isn't that big of a deal. Is that what you guys are doing? Are you guys gonna come over here and do some dope or what?
No, sir. On my soul, I would. I promise to God. On my soul, I would. I promise to God.
Okay. How long has Tony been having this car today?
I
Since you've been
don't
hanging out
know.
with him
I
all
didn't
day?
even. He told me this was his friend's car.
He told you it was his friend's car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I promise.
Did you notice anything weird about the car?
No.
No?
He just said that he couldn't get the key in the ignition. I'm saying I would never pay him.
You would never pay him?
I would never pay him to take me home if I would knew that it was stolen. I promise to God.
So, real quick, nobody here said anything about this car being stolen until just now.
I'm just saying. I never
So
knew.
why would you bring that up that the car is stolen if nobody
I
said anything
never
about the car
knew.
being stolen?
He said it was his friend's car, sir.
Okay. Why did you use the word stolen for this car?
I never knew. And when I see all these cops like this, I said, oh my God, Tony. He said, I'm so sorry. Miss. I said, please don't tell me that. I never knew, sir. Officer.
My partner said they found some dope on you.
What's this? What's in there? Stick? It's probably I'm gonna have a stick. Of what? Of sure. PCP.
Is there any other dope in your bag?
No.
Okay.
So right here, what we have is Kia Soul. You can obviously see clear signs that this vehicle's been stolen. You can tell right here on the ignition column that it has been tampered with, and that's usually what they do on vehicles like these. They'll pull it down and rewire it and shove a key in there to get it started, either a key or like a screwdriver. You can also tell back here, the whole window's busted back out, so that is probably how they used to gain entry into the vehicle itself.
She just admitted like he was driver.
Okay,
She knew it was stolen.
Okay, gotcha. So she just admitted to you guys that she was driving, or he was driving a known stolen vehicle, and he knew it.
Correct.
Perfect. Is she going to?
Yeah, we're just gonna. She has 2 warrants.
Okay, perfect.
County. County. Yeah, they're county warrants.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tony. Hey, man. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, man. You are gonna be going to jail today for your 2 warrants, okay?
2 warrants?
Yes, sir. You have 2. Also, here's what you're also gonna be charged with. You're gonna be charged with possession of a stolen vehicle today as well. Okay? So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a van come up, and you're gonna go down to county jail today, okay?
Lord, can I get you a gun so I can shoot myself in
No,
the
man,
head?
we ain't gonna do that.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, my daughter. Oh, my
All right, man.
grade,
So just hang
bro.
out here for me, and we'll come talk to you here in a second.
Toya, I'm sorry.
So we'll just get him down to county then.
So I've been a cop here over at South Central Area Command for about 6 years. I really like working here because the other officers that work here are a bunch of hard workers. We get a lot of bad guys off the streets, and it really helps because the community has a lot of good people in it too. And so you really feel like you make a difference. So right now we're going to a dispute between 2 roommates inside of an apartment. Sounds like it's getting pretty heated, so we need to get there really quickly before it turns into something physical. Hello, what's going on tonight?
I don't know. I was in my room, dude. I just got home from a 12-hour shift.
Okay.
I went to my room. My other roommate came in and said, hey, they're out here fighting. I came out and see what was going on.
What do you say they're out here fighting? Who do you mean?
Him and her. So I came out. Jeff don't hit women.
Okay, well, that's good.
So I came out. Jeff's got blood on his face.
Yeah.
Trina's on the ground, and he's holding her because she wants to keep her from hitting him. You know?
Okay, why is she trying to hit him?
She said that he stepped at her. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
That's all.
Are everybody in there drinking?
Those 2.
Okay.
The 2 that are fine.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Rayetta.
Rayetta, and you live here, right?
Yep, it's my house. I told them that no more drinking in my house.
Okay.
Beyond this date, it's over. I tell my husband if he comes over, no drinking, period. If they drink, going to jail.
Okay. Hello, Jeff.
They both agreed.
How you doing?
They both agreed, no drinking.
Can you do me a favor, sit down right there?
No, just be respectful, Jeff.
Jeff.
Be respectful.
You sit down, okay?
Just be respectful.
For what? Excuse me? I'm just asking you to. Can you sit down for me? I gotta talk to you.
Stand down and talk to him.
All right.
Thank you.
What's going on tonight?
Drinking.
Well, I can tell that, man. What happened to your head?
How's it going? Hello.
Happy good one.
What do you mean? Well, I mean, something happened in your head. That she said you were bleeding earlier. I can see the mark, so I'm asking what happened.
On my head.
Okay. Right, I gotta confirm your identity. Do you have any kind of ID on you, Jeff?
Them 2 that were fine.
No? Okay. Do you have an ID from Las Vegas, or where are you from?
You want me to go talk to her?
Yeah, if you want to go try to talk to Trina, see what's going on. So Jeff, Jeff, I need to identify you, okay? We can do this the easy way,
You got
or
it.
we can do the hard way.
Trina.
No, I have a ID for you. Here you go.
There, that makes things easy. See, now I know who you are.
What did I do?
Jeff, here's the thing is I'm talking to you.
What did I do?
Well, there's a disturbance here, Jeff. That's why I'm here. I didn't just drop out of the sky.
I wasn't. Yeah, okay.
Right? I came here for a reason.
Neither did I.
Okay. what happened tonight? What's going on? I know you're drinking, but what's going on? Why are you upset? Is there an argument between you and somebody in the house?
Was that upset?
Well,
I was honest with
from what I was told, the door was broke, right? By you, right? I don't know why. I don't know why you decided to do it.
Women, he went out and punched the door.
Okay, so you're mad about some woman.
Nah, I punched her door.
Okay, well, that's what I had.
I'm not about to tell you all that, but
You don't have to tell me the gory details, but I just need to know what's going on.
I was upset that, like, whatever I said don't really matter, but it don't matter.
Well, it does matter, and I'll tell you why, okay? Here's the problem is, if you're upset and you're volatile and you're punching walls, right? What I'm afraid of is that eventually you stop punching walls and you start punching people that live in the house.
That's never happened.
Okay, well, I don't know that. It sounds like she already talked to you about drinking while you're here, things
Yeah.
like that, right? Because she doesn't want
already
problems.
told me, like, there's no more drinking.
Okay. Is that something that you can be able to do? Like not drink? Because tonight
Yeah.
it seems like you've had plenty. So,
Well, tomorrow it seems like I have to live here. So yes.
okay,
But-
so
well, not to be a smart ass, but
it's okay.
I was kind of being
Yeah.
smart ass.
It's okay. You know what? I didn't
Can
take
you
it personally.
please- Okay, I'll
She said she's gonna go to bed.
And then about the door, she's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
but-
said she just needs to
Okay.
calm
let's-
down, but
All right. So Jeff, all you need to do at this point is listen.
Okay, you got it, big dog.
All right?
Yes, sir. You
Okay.
got it, big dog.
Yeah, that's fine. All right? I speak fluent drunkenese. So here's the thing, Jeff,
You silly.
right?
You silly.
The people inside the apartment,
This nigga said I
they just want to be left alone, go to sleep,
Right?
right? Is that something you're going to be able to do?
Yeah, I got
Right?
my
Because here's
shit.
the problem, Jeff. If we get a call to come back out here because things are escalating, somebody's got to go to jail. Usually, the person that goes to jail is the person doing the escalating. In this case, it might be you because you're inebriated,
Yeah.
right? So, are you planning to just go to sleep?
Yeah.
So, we're just going to finish up here, and then I'm just going to talk to them, make sure they're cool to have you go back inside, and then you'll be able to go back inside. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, can you just stay seated here for a few more minutes?
Yes, sir. You got it.
Thank you. Police department. Hello, Rayetta? Can you just show me the door that he kicked?
Yeah. That he punched?
Or punched? Sorry. Oh, okay. So it's just a outside door that's not one of the main inside doors. Okay. Any problems, you give us a call back.
I will.
All right. And do you have any problems with him going back into his room or whatever?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, but if I call y'all out here again, if they drink,
Well, yeah.
I want them both down. If either
Well,
one
one of them's got to
back
go to jail. That's what happens. If either somebody's going to go to jail. I explained it to him. I didn't talk with her, right? But it sounds like she's going to go to bed or whatever, right? And they need to just leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff, do you want to go in your room then?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want you guys to go in my room.
Nobody's going in your room, Jeff.
They're both normally very respectful.
Just telling you can go into your room, okay? So that this way the rest of the night can go peacefully.
So how's this in?
This is exactly how it ends. You're going to go to bed.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you, Jeff.
I grew up in Washington my whole life, both in Eastern Washington and Western Washington. I love the diversity of the scenery around here. We have Mount Rainier, we have lots of rivers, lakes. There's a lot of hunting and fishing opportunities. I've been a cop for over 12 years here. Definitely a high pace, high speed job, and I love that. So right now, I just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's gonna be it right there. Looks like it's gonna be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 eastbound. Key check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. It looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white t-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked this, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Yeah, number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Rushing westbound 0512, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Give me the chase! Yeah! Hands behind your back! Down! Come on!
They're down!
Behind your back! Stop catching up!
Baby!
Hey, relax.
Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No! Why'd you do me?
Good boy, buddy.
Why'd you do this
watch
to me?
yourself, guys. Sit on your back.
I'm trying.
Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
473, you can cancel beeper. We got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
Yeah, man, so tell me what you saw. I know we were looking for an Avalanche.
I had my recruit with me, and he was telling me he saw an orange Chevy Avalanche driving down the Ave, and he said that he had actually just seen that it was posted that it had just been stolen, like within the last 5 minutes.
Nice, good catch.
Within the area. So he said he saw it, so I flipped around, went looking for it, didn't quite see it, and so flipped around again, and then it was right there in front of us, coming and oncoming.
I saw you flip a U-turn, and I was like, man, I think he's onto something.
Yeah, flipped on it, saw it was the right plate.
Hit like 100 on 512. And
we hit 100 many times, yeah.
Seems like he was trying to get back to his place here, because...
Yeah, he kept making U-turns.
Blocked that pit, though, at that one point.
Well, he almost ran that other deputy, but he ran him off the road.
In.
So,
yeah,
almost
right.
hit a couple other cars.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like, I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were going to bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of.
Sure.
But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story is matching her story, so that one's going to go away.
Yeah.
You're going to get taken down to the hospital day, and they'll check you out, make sure that you get any treatment you might need. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
Been on the job approximately 12 years. This is a beautiful island. Community loves us here. I love this community. Can't imagine doing a different job. I feel like I was born for this, you know, after my time in the Marine Corps, which really got me ready for it. Right now, we're about to head to a DV call at a possible domestic violence, you know, at a restaurant. Guy going crazy, throwing stuff around, it sounds like. There we go, flag down. 7-4, he's back on scene. Louisa and Duval. White male, blue shirt, swim trunks, blue hat, sunglasses, beard. Come with me. Have a seat.
I'm not gonna sit down.
You're gonna sit down when I give you a lawful order so you don't end up getting arrested for something foolish.
I'm not being arrested for anything.
You can be if you don't listen to a lawful order.
The deal is that my girlfriend was having some type of meeting. And I don't know what the situation is with that, if she's Russian and I don't speak Russian. And some woman inside there told me I couldn't speak the way I wanted to speak. And I got offended.
Okay.
And I did swipe stuff off a table. And I'm willing to pay for that offense if I offended, if that's an offense.
Okay. But I'm not willing,
I don't want to, like, be against the rules.
Okay.
I will pay for whatever I did in there. I was offended by my girlfriend and whatever she had to say, because she's Russian and this is American and there's some Ukrainian-Russian war type of deal.
Okay. Well, I'm not here for none of that part.
No,
Do you have your ID?
It's inside.
That's fine. Do you mind
inside there.
providing this officer right here with your information?
Yes,
He didn't want to listen
yes,
to a basic command to have a seat at first, but I think we got it hashed out.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna have a seat now. I'm not sitting down for you.
Oh, you are gonna sit down.
Like I explained earlier, we don't want to make it worse than this.
Nobody. You can take me down if you want to take me down. I'm not sitting down for nobody.
We're conducting a lawful investigation. I'll ask you one more time.
Okay. Okay.
See how easy this goes.
Yep. Yeah, that goes easy.
Now you're gonna sit down anyways. Now you're gonna sit in the back of a patrol car.
Down, but you can.
Well, you're gonna sit in a patrol car.
That's fine.
All right, walk over this way.
Where's the patrol car?
Hi.
Hello, what happened?
So basically, they had come in earlier for breakfast, and everything was normal. And then they came in back maybe about 20 minutes ago. They asked if they could do a Zoom call, and we said that was fine. It's not up there. Then they ordered a coffee. He asked if he could order a screwdriver. We don't have hard liquor. We told him, sorry, we don't have hard liquor.
No problem.
And also, we could tell he was heavily intoxicated.
Yeah.
So we said, listen, we're going to call it. We're not going to serve you any alcohol.
Okay.
More than welcome to get anything else. He said, this is a joke. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to get involved.
Yeah, just don't want to serve alcohol. That's
fine. Then my husband brought the coffee over, and he's like, get that the out of my face. And he's like, this place. And I was like, sir, I was like, listen, this is my place of business. I was like, you can't be talking like that. Like, you can pay for the coffee and you can leave. And he's like, what the f-? He gets up and like flips me off in front of everybody. Then he proceeds to come up here and he knocks the entire thing over.
That whole stand?
The whole stand and breaks some of the stuff on top. And we were like, listen, we just want you to pay for the coffee at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, like, we're not trying to get someone seriously in trouble. It's just like, don't cause a domestic disturbance or threaten us in our restaurant and don't not pay for the coffee.
Okay. Yeah. All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your patience. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Hey, Officer Betts. So I spoke with the management. Right now, they're pretty cool with not pressing charges. All they really want to do is give him a trespass warning, make sure he gets home safely. They said he's intoxicated. They understand. And they think he learned his lesson by his interaction with us.
You guys good with cutting me loose?
Yeah, I'm good with.
Maybe let him go back home with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And,
we all make mistakes.
Emilio. Yes, sir. Well, first off, your girlfriend gave me your information, so we were able to identify you.
Yes, sir.
Listen, when law enforcement is doing a criminal investigation and they're telling you to have a seat, whether it's comfortable to sit on the curb or not, we can detain you. That's an easier way. Hear me out. It's an easier way than getting the handcuffs on. Okay.
Yeah, I understand that.
That
but
was
I won't ever sit on the curb for anybody.
I understand that, but,
Yes.
but you got to do that for us, or this happens, and then we'll detain you this
I will
way.
go to jail right now.
Well, I don't want you to go to jail.
Send me to jail, but I'm not a servant to anybody.
Okay.
and I
Well,
won't
I'm not
sit on
looking to you be a servant.
Yeah, that's not.
All right, come out of the car. We're getting ready to cut you loose. But
I
just
own
want
a business and I pay my taxes.
All right, Emilio, step out of the car. I'm trying to cut you loose, but I just want you to not have to this situation when you're intoxicated next time. So when we ask you to do something, when you're legally detained, that means have a seat. And if you don't want to sit on the curb, say, hey, can I sit in the car? We would oblige that. But by being defiant leads to handcuffs. So step out for me real quick.
Understood.
All right, step out for me.
I do understand you.
Where you on vacation from, man?
From Seattle.
You like it so far?
I love it. I
love Key West. Safe place.
This is a beautiful place.
All right, face away from me. You want to put that on top of your head?
There you go, sir.
We'll take this other one. There you go.
How long are you in town for, buddy?
A week.
A week?
Yes, sir.
When'd you get here? You can put your hands down.
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, man, I love you guys, and I don't mean to disrespect this place, but that blonde right there was like telling me I couldn't speak. I'm willing to pay for what the damages I did.
They don't even want that right now.
They just to anybody.
Yeah, you just don't return back to the property, because if you do, you could be subject to arrest.
Yeah,
I don't think you're going to have that issue. I want you to have a great vacation.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
man?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, God bless.
appreciate you guys.
Let's get out of the road so you don't get hit by a car.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
We're trying to cut this guy loose, and he's still talking it.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. But fair enough.
I don't either.
Let his girlfriend deal with them. We'll go sleep it off.
Hopefully they don't get any trouble.
All right, guys. Until the next one.
Yeah.
When I was in 9th grade, I took a test saying that I tested out perfect to be a cop, and never really thought much of it, and decided to apply to Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Everything's going as planned as I was hoping so. And best part about my job is I get something new every day. One of my partners just came across a stolen vehicle in this parking lot up here. So we're gonna go and check it out. Records already confirmed that it's stolen, and we're gonna go and make contact with the driver. Open up the car. Hi, I'm Deputy Thompson, Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Do you have your ID?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle right now.
Okay.
Okay? Open up the door. Step out of the vehicle.
Can I put my t-shirt on?
Yeah, put your shirt on. Where's your t-shirt? Okay. Whose truck is this?
My stepdad's.
Your stepdad's? Okay. All right, go ahead and step on out. Put the vape down. Okay. Okay, so right now you're being detained, okay? Not under arrest, we're just detaining you. This vehicle is coming back as stolen.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you know anything about that?
Yeah. I borrowed the truck.
All right, where is your identification?
My mom has it.
Your mom has it?
Yes.
One detained. Okay. What's your name?
Alicia.
All right, partner, you want to go ahead and run that for me? Here, I'll just give that one to you. Sorry about my handwriting.
There you go.
Okay, so who owns the vehicle?
My stepdad is buying it from his company,
Okay.
Coaster.
Okay.
It's their truck, so.
Okay, and what's your stepdad's name?
Shane?
S-H-A-N-E?
Yeah.
So why is this vehicle coming back stolen?
I had borrowed it without asking, but I'm out of gas, and so kind of couldn't move. And
Okay.
my phone doesn't work.
Okay, how long ago did you borrow it?
I want to say it's been 2 or 3 days.
About 2 or 3 days? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently living out of the truck?
No.
Okay. Do you live with your stepdad?
I stay at my mom's occasionally.
Stay at your mom's occasionally. When was the last time you were at your mom's?
The day after the truck.
Do you have any warrants or anything like that I need to be aware of?
I'm not sure if I do or not. I think there was one, but I was told that the thing it was dealing with got dropped.
Mhm.
So I don't know if there is or not.
Okay.
Because if it got
Where was it
dropped,
out of? Do you know?
Pierce County.
Pierce County. Do you know what it was for?
Yeah, it was possession of stolen vehicle that I didn't know was stolen.
So same thing we're contacting you about today,
Well,
right?
no, a lot different. Because
Okay.
this is family, and I know that I got from an ex.
Stolen vehicle is a stolen vehicle. Your parents reported this vehicle as stolen. That's why we came across and are talking to you today. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now we're going to go ahead and place you in the back of my partner's car over here for, you're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle.
If we end up talking to my parents, do I still end up going to jail?
Yes.
If they say no?
Yes. They have reported the vehicle as stolen.
But if they say like that, you know, since they've talked to, like, if they talk to you guys and, you know, is there a way that I don't?
No, because you're in possession of a stolen vehicle, which is a crime. It doesn't matter whether or not they want to press charges or anything like that. They've contacted you. They've reached out to you over the last 3 days. You've just told me that, and have asked you to return the vehicle, and you have not returned the vehicle. And whenever we come across you here at the gas station like this, and you tell me that your parents have reached out to you to return the vehicle, and you haven't done so, you're still in possession of a stolen vehicle.
I understand.
Okay? All right, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I just wanted to pull on one second until I'm starting.
Okay. Well, we might be able to facilitate that for you, okay? All right. All right, partner, what we got going on over here?
Looks like for our subject here, we do have a confirmed felony warrant out of Pierce County for, again, another possession of stolen vehicle.
All right, Alicia, so got some bad news for you, okay? You are going to jail today for possession of a stolen vehicle today, and you do have a warrant for possession of a stolen vehicle. So you've got a history of this. What's going on?
The first one, I got the car from an ex.
Okay.
And I should have known better because he's stupid. And
But what
I
about
took-
today? How do you think your parents are going to feel about this?
Well, the thing is, I was trying to bring it back last night, but when I came to about 200, they told me I had 3 miles, and there was no way I was going to make it all the way to Oregon in 3 miles.
Sure. Okay, well, I mean, I'm a parent too, and if I were to catch my daughters doing the same thing that you were, I'd want my kids to be able to go to jail too, so that they could learn a lesson. Do you understand that?
I meant to bring it
Because
back.
you have a history of this.
Well, I don't have a history of it. I don't.
You do, though. You're going to jail for a warrant on the same thing.
But I don't.
That's a
have-
pattern.
I think part of the reason they did a stolen is so that they could, you know, if anything were to happen, they're covered on that end. I need help.
What do you need help with?
Like mental health help.
Do you take any drugs at all?
I'm an addict, yeah.
Yeah. What do you typically take?
I'm a fentanyl user.
What is that?
I'm a fentanyl user.
Fentanyl user? Have you taken fentanyl at all today?
Earlier.
When?
Earlier.
Is there anything out of the truck that belongs to you that you want me to get for you?
I think so.
No? Once you get down to the jail, they'll be able to give you your phone call for you to call your mom, okay? Hopefully you can turn it around, okay, Alicia?
Just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 going eastbound. Key check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. Looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Canyon number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Russian 150, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
He's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something sparking.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew a stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Give me a chase! Yeah! Baby! Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Don't do me.
Good boy, buddy.
Thanks.
Good boy, Dad. Good boy, buddy.
First time there, you can cancel beeper. We got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type
Yeah.
thing. Not like,
Yeah, no.
not like I'm gonna take it and sell it or
No.
get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were gonna bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of. Sure. But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story is matching her story, so that one's gonna go away.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
So we saw this vehicle. They don't have a front license plate. Driving a little erratically, so just gonna do a traffic stop on them, make sure they're all good.
I'm taking him in to pull over. He might have TY, guys. I'm kind of a failing, dude. Let me get up to the car.
Can you roll your window down? Can you roll your back window down for me, too? I have them do the passenger window when they can.
And the passenger for my partner, please?
Huh?
Can you roll the passenger down for my partner? Hey, how's it going, Deputy Parker? Somebody in County Sheriff's Department. So the reason why I pulled you over, you have no front license plate in the vehicle.
Oh, I have no front license?
Yeah, can you roll that window down for me, please?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
My bad. All right, so look,
Do you have a driver's license?
no, I don't, sir.
Is there any reason why? You going home?
Yeah.
Okay, hop out from real quick. Let me talk to you real quick.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
No, brother, just hop out and I'll talk to you. Okay, step out of the car. Step out of the car for me, please.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Do you have a firearm in the car?
No, I don't, sir.
So what was that picture I just saw?
Nah, it was just...
Okay, well, do me a favor. You don't have a license, so please step out of the vehicle for me.
Wait, sir, why I gotta step up?
Because you don't have a license. Please step out of the vehicle for me, please. I'm going to tell you one more time. It's a lawful command. Step out of the vehicle for me. Sir.
Look, no, I'm saying no, like, it's no probable cause. Like, what is probable cause?
You don't have a license. I asked you if you had a license. You said you don't have a license. Step out of the vehicle.
Sir.
Do you not have a license issued to you? Dude, get out of the car.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Get out of the car for me, man.
Please, stop, please.
Hey.
Stop,
Just hop out, bro.
Come on, not a big deal. Get out of the vehicle.
Right now, it's it's simple stuff. Don't turn this into something that don't have to be. Just gotta go with the pro. Don't make.
I'm not trying to ruin your life or anything like that, dude. Just step out of the vehicle. All right. Come on this way, Kelly.
Damn, wait.
Step out of the vehicle.
Sir.
Sir, I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out of the vehicle.
How about, bro?
All right?
All right.
Step out. Go ahead, step out. Come on, man, step out of the vehicle.
Dude, I'm not.
Just hop out, bro.
Open the door, dude. Hey, open the door, please.
Wait, you gon'?
No, I need you to open the door, man.
Wait, stop.
Let's go. Call it out, Kelly. He's gonna have a gun, dude. Oh, he just bottomed out. TC.
Looks like he TC'd.
Right here.
We're gonna be just north of Foothill.
Get out of the car! Get on the ground now!
Show me your hands!
Get on the... Put your hands on your back!
Go ahead, bro. I got hands. Get cuffs. Get your cuffs, bro. I got hands.
Relax,
Come on, bro.
Relax.
You're good.
I need to get the handcuffs.
You're good.
I can't go right here.
You're good, bro.
That's why.
You're good.
Here, watch out.
Just get the cuffs on first. We're gonna be just north of Foothill. He TC'd on Albertson's parking lot, just north of Foothill on the west side. You got anything legal on you, bro? Hey, yo, listen.
Med 2, go ahead and roll medical.
You have anything legal on you, bro? All right.
Roll him to the side. Roll him to the
Search
side.
him up.
Roll him to the side.
Search him real quick.
There's a gun right here. Fire. Hold on. Gun.
We're good right here. We're good right here.
When he was talking to me, he had a picture of a gun on his phone. Gave him lawful orders to exit the vehicle, and that's when he took off. He collided into this tree, and a firearm was recovered in his pocket.
Can I grab it? So they just ran him. He's currently on probation, and then he has priors for felon being in possession of a firearm as well. So this is gonna be the firearm, and then he had the fully loaded magazine as well with it. We were on him pretty quick, and at that point he gave up. So.
Well, Raymond, you're going to be charged with felony evasion, felon in possession of a firearm, and felon in possession of ammunition, okay? And we'll be going with you to the hospital and explain to you everything that's going on, all right?
So we've been searching for a stolen Jeep Compass all throughout the night. One of our K9 units just called out with it, occupied by several individuals on Canner Lane down here. We're about 3 minutes out. They're headed that way to go assist him.
10-0, white Jeep headed back towards 29 North. He drove through a few yards and almost ran multiple people over.
Oh. Let's see which way they're going.
County 1235, you want to see me head on? 29 North, headed back towards town. Speed's 45, no traffic.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I had sticks set up right here at 29 and Masters.
So they just passed us. We're now in pursuit with.
I did set up at 29 towards town.
So we just had a deputy able to deploy stop sticks on the vehicle, and they advised it was a good hit, so they should be slowing down here shortly.
We gotta get caught up this thing. Clear me on the right. Oh, we're going right. Hey, Darius, how many you got in the car?
There was more than one, but I can confirm that the driver, don't see the passenger anymore.
All right, guys, we're on Roosevelt. We're coming up to Abbeville Highway right now. We're very light traffic.
When we get up to the stop sign up here, he slows down. We're trying to think if his tire's coming off.
All right, if you get a good spin, I'll pin him. He ain't gonna get him. Going in the middle, run. Spin him. There you go. Get your gun ready.
Step on the side.
Spin him, Darius. Come on, get him.
Let's get somebody over to Bakeman, check the bell.
Yep, I'm...
1050, we're rolling over.
Pin in the driver. Covered. I'm breaking the window. I got it. Breaking the window. Show me your hands. Get out. Crawl this way. Get out.
Don't get no bit.
Is there anybody in the back, son?
No.
You get out. On your belly. You crawl out. Face down. Crawl out.
Crawl out.
You got cover?
Yeah, got him. Go ahead and drag him. Straight down.
Get on your dog if you're in this.
Put your hands behind your back.
Good?
I'm not resisting, y'all.
Drag him away from the car. Drag him away from the car. We're gonna clear the back. Drag him all the way. Right there, we're gonna hit highway as well. Drag him.
You good?
No?
I rode down Cantor Lane. They gave that bolo off for that stolen car earlier. I seen it sitting in the house. There were a bunch of thugs standing around it. So I drove to the end, tried to wait for some backup to get there so we could jump out with it. Backup came down the road. I tried to pull up, and he pulled through the front yard, almost struck 2 or 3 people. I had to jump out of the way, so we started pursuing, and the end was over.
Hey, man, I'm just going to let you know your charges. Right now, you're looking at failure to stop for blue lights. You're driving a stolen vehicle. And we're going to test those narcotics. So whatever those come back positive for, you're going to get your charge on that, too. Would you like to tell me your name now? No? Did you hear all that? All right.
So I got taken from my house sometime last night between like 9:30 and 4:45 this morning. And then I didn't really know anything about it until this happened.
Do you live in Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if anybody's told you, so it actually it alerted one of our cameras, and it come back as stolen. So we were in the area looking for it, and then one of our deputies tried to get out with it, and it took off. So that's what led us to being here.
Okay.
I guess.
And they hit it?
Yeah, we did. Yes, ma'am. We forcibly stopped it. Yes, ma'am. Because he was driving so wild, and he was at high rates of speed, so we needed to get him off the road. So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is we're going to flip the car over, which they're doing right now.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to conduct an inventory of the car, make sure there's no further drugs or guns or anything illegal or illicit inside the vehicle that you obviously don't need to have in your possession or anybody else needs to have in their possession.
You want to inventory it? It reeks of weed, so he's probably got some bud in there. There's another bag in the center console. Just suspected marijuana.
Suspect told another deputy at the hospital that some individuals that he was with before the pursuit took off threw some narcotics at him and told him to take off running, and that's why he ran. The leading theory is he probably took off because he knew the car was stolen, and he's the one who stole it. But right now, I don't have any evidence to connect him with the actual theft, but he will be charged with having possession of it.
We're heading to back up a couple of our partners that may have located a stolen vehicle. One of them that's responding is the one that took the report on it 2 days ago. He recognizes it's likely the stolen vehicle. Yep, it's going to be the stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of low speed for a pit. Come on. Pit him, Beam, pit him. So what this is freshly stolen Dodge Mag. He's not deep enough. Pit was unsuccessful. We're at park now, still continuing westbound. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. He's weaving back and forth trying to prevent the pit. Get deeper, deeper. Okay. Let me come past you, Beam. North on South I, he ran me trying to keep me from pitting. I'm gonna wait till we get through this neighborhood to try again. And that's the problem with the pit is low speed makes it much more difficult. Okay, I gotta get a spot to pit here. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. You're passing South Am right now. Still about 20 miles an hour. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go?
And the red. Good pit. Have a good pit at 96
Got it. He backed into me. He's pushing me now.
On the ground! Right now, I'm on the ground. Ow! Oh, man, I'm on the ground. Ow! Stop, please.
Give me your left hand right now.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna let up some pressure.
I can't move my left arm.
Okay.
What's that, guys? Look, here.
Give me your hand. Got it.
Why are you guys chasing me?
That was me you ran, by the way.
You ran me?
I ran me. I I pitted you, and then you decided to back into me.
Why do you guys chasing me?
Because it's a stolen car.
It ain't stolen.
Oh, absolutely it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you discover that?
We have technology
Man, you think
that tells us
You
these
think I'm
things.
dumb?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're a goober.
No, I'm a goober.
But, you know, again, when you see lights and sirens, it means you stop.
That's good. You guys false
You're under arrest for felony eluding at this point.
On top of assault second.
Assault second?
Because you rammed me.
I did not ram you.
You rammed me in reverse and pushed my car.
No, I did not. I spun around and I was getting pushed by the person in front of me.
That should have been a really big clue to maybe you should stop.
Pushed by the person in front of me. That car.
They tried to call in like an active shooter at the mall or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they had, like right before they got detained, apparently it was like an active shooter at the mall to try and get people off.
2 hours, 2.5 hours after the mall closed?
Yeah, well, they never catch the smart ones.
Yeah. So we're going to talk to the female passenger.
Because he's the one that called in all the fake shots fired.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jorgensen. Are you okay? First off, what's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is he to you?
It's just somebody who picked me up when I was walking. He's going to give me a ride.
From where?
From the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Did he say anything when we started pulling up and got behind him
He kept
there?
telling me to shut the up.
Okay.
So I think you're going to be under arrest for false statements, trying to call in a fake call about an active shooter. Does that ring a bell at all?
I'm done talking.
It's a new tactic.
Tactic? What do you mean?
When we're pursuing somebody,
Oh, yeah.
they think that we're going to stop pursuing for a call that we know is fake.
Especially when the comm operator can hear our sirens in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe put the word out that we're onto it. Good luck, Lacey. Hey, Daniel.
I wasn't running.
So just because it's low speed doesn't mean you weren't running. At a minimum, it's failed to obey, but we're going to book you for attempt to elude. Okay?
Whatever you want to do, I'm done with this.
You're done with this? All right. Good luck, sir.
Myself and Master Deputy Rowe have both been at the sheriff's office here. I've been here almost 6 years, and I've known him since he started here in 2020. The first time I ever met him was actually on a vehicle pursuit. A fellow tried to run on a motorcycle. All the little things that help you out with proactive policing, we kind of share a passion for that.
So we've been searching for a stolen Jeep Compass all throughout the night. One of our K9 units just called out with it, occupied by several individuals on Canner Lane down here. We're about 3 minutes out. We're headed that way to go assist them.
10-0, white Jeep, headed back towards 29 North. He drove through a few yards, almost ran multiple people over.
Let's see which way they're going.
County 1235, you want to hit me head on? 29 North, headed back towards town. Speed 45, no traffic.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I had sticks set up right here at 29 and Masters.
So they just passed us. We're now in pursuit with.
I did set up at 29 towards town.
So we just had a deputy able to deploy stop sticks on the vehicle, and they advised it was a good hit, so they should be slowing down here shortly.
We got to get caught up with this thing. Clear me on the right. Oh, we're going right. Hey, Darius, how many you got in the car?
There was more than one, but I can confirm that the driver, I don't see the passenger anymore.
All right, guys, we're on Roosevelt. We're coming up to Abbeville Highway right now. We're very light traffic.
When we get up to the stop sign up here, he slows down. We're trying to take him. His tire's coming off.
All right, if you get a good spin, I'll pin him. He ain't gonna get him. Going in the middle, Ron. Spin him, spin him, spin him. There you go. Get your gun ready.
Up on the side.
Spin him, Darius. Come on, get him.
Let's get somebody over to Bakeman, check the bell.
Yep, on it.
250, we're rolling.
Pin in the driver.
Covered. I'm breaking the window. I got it. Breaking the window. Show me your hands. Get out. Get out. Crawl this way. Get out.
Don't get those bits.
Is there anybody in the back, son? No. You get out. On your belly. You crawl out. Face down. Crawl out.
Crawl out.
You got cover? Yeah, got him. Go ahead and drag him. Straight down.
You don't get dog bit if you're on this.
Put your hands behind your back.
Good?
I'm not resisting, y'all.
Tell him, drag him away from the car. Drag him away from the car. We're going to clear the back. Drag him all the way. County chart there. We're going to need highway as well.
You good?
Kid Martha being about as well.
No? Little crack. Yeah, crack in his pocket. He's still got a pulse. Hey, Dixon, he's just unconscious.
It's fine. Sternum rub his eyes.
He's fine. Sit up, man. You good? I got him. Put your feet out in front of you. Put your feet out in front of you. Pick your feet out in front of you.
If we need him, we'll call him back.
You guy with us?
Normally, no.
Good, man? Hey, what's your name, buddy?
I'm coming up on you now. Do we got this in the roadway? Do we got anybody?
It looks like he went unconscious for a minute, so now I have the EMS going to just check him out, make sure everything's fine.
He can sit in the car and wait if he wants.
Because he took a rollover collision in this vehicle without wearing a seatbelt. So they're checking him out. He's not being very cooperative. We still have yet to identify him, so that's what we're going to work on.
I rode down Cantor Lane. They gave that bolo off for that stolen car earlier. I seen it sitting in the house. There were a bunch of thugs standing around it. So I drove to the end, tried to wait for some backup to get there so we could jump out with it. Backup came down the road. I tried to pull up, and he pulled through the front yard, almost struck 2 or 3 people. I had to jump out of the way, so we started pursuing, and the end result.
Hey, man, I'm just going to let you know your charges. Right now, you're looking at failure to stop for blue lights. You're driving a stolen vehicle. And we're going to test those narcotics. So whatever those come back positive for, you're going to catch a charge on that, too. Would you like to tell me your name now? No? Did you hear all that? All right.
So here we go. He was coming out of the car.
We gotta find somebody to drive with
What?
So it got taken from my house sometime last night between like 9:30 and 4:45 this morning. And then I didn't really know anything about it until this happened.
Do you live in Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if anybody's told you, so it actually it alerted one of our cameras, and it come back as stolen. So we were in the area looking for it, and then one of our deputies tried to get out with it, and it took off. So that's what led us to being here.
Okay.
I guess.
And they hit it?
Yeah, we did. Yes, ma'am. We forcibly stopped it. Yes, ma'am. Because he was driving so wild, and he was at high rates of speed, so we needed to get him off the road. So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is we're going to flip the car over, which they're doing right now.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to conduct an inventory of the car, make sure there's no further drugs or guns or anything illegal or illicit inside the vehicle that you obviously don't need to have in your possession, or anybody else needs to have in their possession.
You want to inventory it? It reeks of weed, so he's probably got some bud in there. There's another bag in the center console. Just suspected marijuana.
Suspect told another deputy at the hospital that some individuals that he was with before the pursuit took off threw some narcotics at him and told him to take off running, and that's why he ran. But we haven't been able to locate anything. And the item that we did find in this pocket is not exactly what we thought it was initially first. So the leading theory is he probably took off because he knew the car was stolen, and he's the one who stole it. But right now, I don't have any evidence to connect him with the actual theft, but he will be charged with having possession of it.
I got into law enforcement. It was kind of just a calling when I was a young kid. When I grew up, I kind of wanted to make a difference in people's lives and do something bigger with my life. I get to meet people, develop relationships, and connect with them. So I really enjoy being able to try and help people in their lives however they need me to. So we just got a call from a property owner that there's some individuals that are getting evicted that are using drugs right now. One of the individuals has a warrant, so we're gonna go try and see if we can pick them up. I just heard someone inside on the west side.
This side?
Yeah, I think I heard them over here.
All right.
Keep an eye on this garage, check that first.
Hold that garage, that thing back. All right. I think he ran back in the house. Up on this side.
You got Brian's ID?
Yeah, that's Brian.
Okay. I'll work on containment right away.
Yep. Where's the one on the front?
Police department.
All right, containment on this whole duplex, front and back. Yeah, he's moving around. Is there anyone else inside the
Green Bay Police.
Come get him. He's in here.
All right. Hold.
Come get him.
Hold. Where is he? Where is he?
He's laying us in the back, so hold on front. Come in, get in.
All right, stay out here. Stay out here.
Stay over here.
Stay out here. Come here. Come here.
Mom, step outside.
Step outside. Where is he?
Step out. Where is he in the house? He's in the back bedroom.
Okay, pull it out, pull it out. Back bedroom closet.
Brian, if you're in there, come out with your hands up.
Hey, I'm gonna go last week.
Brian, if you're in there, come out with your hands up.
The dog's gonna bite you, Brian.
Ready? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hold right, push in, and I'll follow behind you. Okay, hold right. Good. Okay. All right. Okay, that quick.
Open the door, Brian. Open the door. Get on your face. Get out. Get on your face. Get out. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey, taser. Taser. Here we go.
Give me both. Hand behind your back. Do it now.
Time to get your car. Stop. I can't
Brian, stop resisting. Okay, we'll deal with that.
You want to roll him towards you? Okay.
Hey, chill out.
Hold in your way.
You got warrants.
Nice.
Yep.
You got warrants and more charges. Obstructing. You ran back in the house.
Hold that.
You got anything out of you? Hurt us?
No, I'm not.
All right, you need rescue?
Stand up, Brian. Come on, get on your butt.
On your butt. You can walk. Stand up.
Stand up.
On your
Stand up. On your feet. Come on. Come on, Brian.
I know.
He's defecating all over himself.
Let's walk outside, get some fresh air. Walk outside, get some fresh air.
Yeah, why can you wave my hands, please?
Yeah, Brian, that's not appropriate.
Come on. Let's go.
Open the door.
Come on.
I would just like everybody to watch their step.
Watch your feet, gentlemen.
Go to just grab his ankles.
My ankle, it's up my ankle. Oh, I can't tell him, okay?
Relax.
Can't tell him. Can you please talk to my sister, please?
Brian, last time I talked to you, I thought you were getting clean.
Yeah, you know how it goes, man. It's hard. It's hard.
They got them programs, you know?
It's hard, man.
All right, you gonna walk to the ambulance when they get here, Brian?
All right, ready?
Ready, Brian? 1, 2, 3.
Walk your head.
There's some mess over there.
There's a lot going on in this duplex right now.
Yeah, there's some
Both
mess.
sides.
There's some mess, big
Both sides.
A little bit more, and then you can get on a stretcher, okay?
What kind of warrant I got?
Warrants? I know you got a felony warrant.
What is that for?
I don't know. I got to check.
Inside the door there.
Hang on. Stay up for a sec.
What's going on, man? My ankle.
Your ankle hurts? What ankle?
Turn towards us and sit down.
Your right ankle? Is he back bad up towards you guys?
Yeah.
But he's good now.
Okay.
He's fine now. Yeah, he's gonna go to jail for his warrants, and then he'll probably have a resisting charge as well. And then we'll have to look at some other charges. I think we're gonna search the house at this point with all the drug paraphernalia that was located in there. So the male with the warrant that we were looking for ran. He went into the residence and ended up hiding in a closet. So mom helped us out a little bit. She knew he had some warrants and he was using drugs. So she helped us out, told us where he was. And after a little struggle, get him into custody. Now he's going to get transported to a hospital for any complaints of injury that he's having.
Let's go talk to mom, see if we can get into the house, at least take pictures of what's inside.
Yeah, that sounds good. What's your name again, man?
Bridget.
Bridget. Okay, Bridget. So we went in, obviously, in the back bedroom.
Yes.
There's some drug paraphernalia that's in there.
In that room earlier today. I don't
He's
know
there
what
earlier?
Yes, he does that on that tinfoil.
Okay. Do you have a problem if we go in and check and make sure there's nothing else in there and clear everything out for you?
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, this is the room that our gentleman was in. This is his room that he's been staying in, according to mom. And when we came in here originally, there was a lot of drug paraphernalia in here. Sounds like she's been having problems with him with his drug habits lately. He'll go on his warrants and any sort of charges that we want to refer
for the paraphernalia.
I've been with the Hayward Police Department going on just about 4 years now. My first 3.5 years, I worked midnights, and that's where I fell in love with proactive police work. The way I always looked at it is if I can go out and I can prevent that crime from happening instead of having to respond after, it saves all the innocent victims involved. Partners behind a stolen vehicle. There's a couple cars in front of us right here. We're going to go up and try to attempt a high-risk stop on the vehicle. Brius, I'm coming up behind you. Vehicle positioning is just a high-risk stop because it's a stolen vehicle, and we know sometimes there's weapons involved in those. Hey, work it from the back, Brius. Hands above your head now. Put it in park. Take a breath. Stay right there. Do not move.
Okay.
Who else is in that car? A friend? Okay. You're going to stay just like that, okay? You're going to turn around?
I got the passenger. All right, start walking back to the sound of my voice. I'll keep walking. Stop. Got it. Keep going a little more. Keep going a little bit more. Backwards.
Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
What the
Face car.
Yeah.
Hey, debriefer, Brius, how many others in the car?
We're going to wait for boy 2-2.
Come with me.
Debriefer real quick.
Who's in the car?
I don't know. I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
No.
Is he by himself?
Yeah.
Just one person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn around and face away from us. Walk backwards.
Your hands?
Right.
Hey.
To your right. To your right. That's to your right. Keep walking back. Stop right there and get down on your knees.
Hey, Brius, once he's at 10, give me 2 on this side to clear the car.
This little ordeal.
Front's clear. Can you pop the back? Nah. Vehicle's clear. All right, so we just confirmed that this plate is associated to this vehicle. The VIN matches. At this point, we're going to just debrief the driver, see how they came into possession of this vehicle, and move forward from there. Is it your car?
Yeah, I borrowed it from somebody.
You borrowed it? How long you had that car?
Just a day.
A day? I didn't get to check yet. Do you have the keys for it?
Yeah.
You have the keys? Okay. Who's this person you borrowed it from?
His name was, I forget his name. I forget his name because I'm nervous right now.
You forget his name
But
and he's letting you borrow cars?
I didn't know him that long ago.
Come on. Someone you don't know is just letting you borrow a car?
Yeah.
Does that sound weird?
The guy was weird.
You think it's a good idea to just borrow cars from weird guys you don't know?
Apparently not.
Okay. You think there's a pretty good idea that you had that this car's probably stolen?
It's stolen?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like he would be driving a stolen car.
What do you mean by that?
The guy that let me borrow the car.
Do you have a phone number for this guy?
No.
All right, so you're telling me a guy you don't really know, that you don't have a phone number for, you can't remember his name, let you borrow this car.
Yeah, I can't
But you
remember his
had
name
no
if I think
idea,
about
or
it.
just come on, you have no idea this car is possibly stolen?
I really didn't think it was stolen.
Yeah, I just got a scale and some weed.
What bag was that in? Was that by itself?
That was by itself. Just
in the center? Okay.
It's hanging out on the floor.
All right. We pulled you out of this car, pointing guns at you and everything. So this was a reported stolen vehicle.
Okay.
All right. So you're obviously in the front passenger seat. How'd you know her?
I know her brother. I don't really know. I just met her for about a month now.
Okay. How long are you guys hanging out today? Before
just right
this?
now.
Just now?
Yeah, I was
Like she
hanging
just
out with
picked
her
you
brother.
up?
Huh?
She just picked you up?
No, she was at her brother's house, and she was there, and she had wheels. I was like, you think you can give me a ride down here?
Okay.
She's like, yeah. I was like, okay. I need a ride.
You said you're 15 years clean?
Yeah.
But you're getting right back up in it now?
I'm not trying to get this as a sign.
Oh, no, you were honest with me, though. You said, yeah, I'm kind of falling back in. I hope that this kind of gives you a little shock at the consciousness, because you don't want to go back into that, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, man. All right, well, you're free to go.
All right, thank you.
All right, you take care, Martin. We just talked to Paul, the owner of this car.
Oh, that's what's his name, Paul.
So when did you actually get this car? Because it wasn't yesterday.
Like the day before yesterday or something.
Okay, so like Tuesday?
Yeah.
Because today's Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you get it? Did Paul maybe walk off into the grocery store and you drove off with this car?
No, he said it was okay.
He said it was okay?
Yeah, where is he at? Is he here?
He's gonna come. Obviously wants his car back. So his story is very different. So I want to hear your side of this story because his side is making you sound like you're the bad guy and you're trying to tell me you're not.
He picked me up at Target and then we went.
Where at? What city?
Where like Oakland, I think.
You're in Oakland?
Mm-hmm.
He picks you up at Target in Oakland?
No, he picked me up here.
Okay. And you guys go to Target in Oakland. Okay. At what point does he say you can have this vehicle?
When he got out of the car and told me that I could go ahead and take the vehicle if I needed to go home.
So you just left him at Target in Oakland?
No, I don't know where he went. We weren't at Target at that point. I don't know where he went.
So you're at some unknown location somewhere. He gets out of the car on foot and says, you can just take my car and go home?
From my experience, I think it's best when I don't say anything at all.
You can do that. You can absolutely do that if you want. She's going to end up going for vehicle theft as well as being in possession of a stolen vehicle. Inside the car, I did the inventory for you. There is baggies of marijuana, additional small plastic baggies, and electronic scale. Okay. So this sales of marijuana products as well. The passenger, I believe, was Martin. I released him, okay?
Okay, awesome, man. I appreciate the help.
Absolutely.